Good morning, Your Honor.
Charged with parking in a prohibited area, young man. How do you plead?
So this is on Chestnut Street. So I was taking a final exam, and
You're a student?
yes, I'm a student.
Where?
At Johnson & Wales.
And what was the exam in?
An advertising exam.
How'd you do?
I passed.
What'd you get? What kind of a grade?
95.
95?
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw a 95 in my exam. Inspector Quinn, how many 95s did you get?
I think one,
Who was
but I
that?
saw 95s on the kid sitting next to me's testing.
Kid sitting next to you got a 95?
That's how I ended up getting close to a 95. He covered question 88, so I couldn't get the full 95, so.
You know, I shouldn't do this. I taught school at Hope High School, and I went to law school nights. That's how I became a lawyer. So I would always tell the story about I was proctoring a final exam, and there was a kid who had a 95 average, and one of his friends who had a 55 average was sitting very close to him. And when I corrected the papers, they both got 95. So I called up the kid with the 55 average, and I said, I suspect that you may have been cheating from your friend because, you know, you have a 95, he has a 95 average, and you have a 55 average, and you both got 95 on the exam. And he said, well, he says, did you ever think that maybe he was copying from my paper? And I said, yes, I gave that some thought, except for question number 10, he wrote, I don't know. And you wrote, I don't know either. So that's how Inspector Quinn got his 95. All right, young man. First of all, congratulations on the 95. Keep up the good work. Secondly, I have a photograph of your car.
Yep.
It was parked 25% in the prohibited area. The matter is dismissed.
Thank you so much.
A student explains to Judge Frank Caprio that he parked illegally while taking an exam, scoring 95. Amused, the judge shares a funny cheating story from his past. Impressed by the student's honesty and achievement, Judge Frank Caprio dismisses the ticket, showing compassion and humor in a memorable courtroom moment.